go on your computer and subscribe and do comments and things.
Help us restore freedom to the galaxy. Seriously, press that button.
Press it.
Do it, or the dark side will find you.
This podcast is rated MA for mature audiences only.
Well, hey, it's good to see everybody out there. Thanks for joining Not Another New Hope.
Not Another New Hope is the title you settled on.
And something is really different about this. What's different about this show?
I'm in it again.
Well, no, we're sharing a screen. That's so
sharing
awesome.
a screen. Yeah,
we're
hey.
back in person, and
often we're in the same room, but now we're
Isn't it
sharing
adorable?
a screen.
A long time ago on the other side of the universe, the Altera system's gas giant has no solid surface. The planet is so massive, it has over 35 moons.
Jesus.
The dull radiation from the giant creates heat, and therefore minimal life can sustain our one moon. The crew of the KR Jolly crash landed on that moon close to a structure. The radiation will kill them if they don't get protection soon. This is the moon they were seeking. Meg, you could kill all the girls who are prettier than me. Well, that would leave just England.
Way to alienate an entire fucking country. God.
They did.
Yeah, we love everybody, but if you're from England, you are not great.
You are not great.
Bo is on the road. Bo, where are you? What's going on with you?
Well, I am currently out in the middle of nowhere in a hotel, living my best life. I'm sick as shit and having a great time tonight.
I cannot tell you're sick at all, man. It's your
What
voice
type
is
of
saying
hotel room are you in, Bo, with all those red lights?
At the moment,
Madonna
I think it's a
Soul
Sith hotel.
nice. Good.
I approve.
And that fits in tonight's
Yeah.
story. Andrew, there's big changes in your life too. What's going on with you?
You know, since the beginning of this adventure and show, basically, folks, by the time you're probably watching this, I'll be entertaining you all in various different ways. Your boy is doing basically voiceover full time. You know, we'll be doing some Twitch streams here, and you know, I might as well get paid to play Elden Ring because that's all I do now. So no, it's you know, I'll be back on the TikTok wagon here. Obviously, you can always watch my impressions and fun videos on there.
Love it.
On my channel. You guys will be seeing more of me if that makes you happy. More voices and more fun pretty soon. So.
Well, we need it. And first, before we get to more voices and all that stuff, yeah, that was my cheesy sound effect. Sorry. We have a recap. Should we play that, Andrew?
Fuck yeah, God, I don't even know what's going on.
This is the recap of the last few episodes. Enjoy.
And welcome back to Not Another New Hope. Are we back?
You're back, baby.
Yeah.
We have a purpose.
The purpose is to find our destiny, which apparently is on this planet that these two crazy Jedis, or whatever they are dragging us through whether we like it or not.
We have a guest star.
Adam Johnson is here, everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
You guys, I'm very excited.
We love Adam.
We have a mystery.
Regardless of who Bunny isn't, she is our friend.
Does she know who she is?
She knows she is Bunny. And she has a heart bigger than anyone I've met. Maybe bigger than Princess Leia herself.
Regardless, I don't think the New Republic's going to be exactly thrilled about another Princess Leia walking around.
We have trouble.
So we need to drop out of hyperspace and fly around it as best as possible.
You hit a vehicle coming out of Lightspeed. You hit the corner of it.
Hello? Yeah, I'm totally fine here, but boy, I've got a lot of treasure and nowhere to put it. How are you guys? Any room on your ship? We just hit that ship going full blast. He's going to tell somebody if we leave.
He opens the lock himself, depressurizes himself, and then hops inside your vehicle.
Ah, there we go.
They kind of look like space Satans. you know, a little bit. They have horns. They're
That's
red.
an accurate description.
Yeah.
He's one of those Danny DeVito-Rodians. You know?
We have a Danny DeVito-Roinian?
We're on our way to the Altura system.
Oh, we're gonna go back.
You're gonna have to convince them that there's treasure and metals there that you saw there before.
We have a masseuse. What in the bloody hell?
Don't fight it. Don't fight it.
Am I high or something, or is that tiny devil man just got a handful of his Laku right now?
I gotta hold somewhere for pressure. You're next, pal. Squeeze and release.
I'm not gonna lie. See, he's good. He looks fantastic.
We need a plumber?
Hey, how are you?
Hi, Wick, pleasure to see you. Do you mind telling me why the Bacta tank was hooked up to the crafting sewage?
You know, Zeke had to plug in his George Foreman grill, and you know, we had to make sure that we had the right power distribution.
It was me or a George Foreman grill?
Listen, you weren't here. You should have seen the sear that he got on those bantha steaks. You should have seen it.
We have a nemesis.
You're welcome to head down to the system and face all the Knights of Ren and get all those medals on your own. I happen to know where they're located. I know some backdoor routes, and we can sneak right in there and sneak right on out without a hitch.
We have arrived.
If you're paying attention to Astral Tabletop, you'll see that we have a map up, and you'll see like a dark sun.
Looks awesome.
We were attacked.
This is what actually doing pilot stuff looks like.
You guys are assholes. Total
time.
dicks. Okay, fine. Funny, fire away. Yeah!
Wow.
Damn.
Brooke rolls well.
We took on hull damage.
What, Bo? You can add 2 more blue to that and seal your vibro pan to the hull to cure the crack. But you won't have your pan anymore.
That's a Sophie's Choice moment.
Oh, that's brutal.
Wow, brutal.
We go.
Very.
Yeah!
Wow. Oh my God!
Whoa!
That pan meant everything to me. We had no choice.
I don't know about you, but if we're going down, I'm not going to do it sober. So.
Well, maybe we had a choice.
Anyway, what do you need to be? All of them? Okay.
Oh, we got blasted.
Here we go. I'm sorry. I love you guys. This has been great. 1 hit.
That's it. We only have a 2, so you killed us, B.
We had one hope.
You're gonna seal the metal that is like shattering. You're gonna keep the ship together. He goes into hyperspace and he lands it incorrectly.
We had no hope.
Bye, friends.
I love how this works out.
Traveling bastards, I do have some good news.
Oh, okay.
You hear the toilet sound going.
You got it working.
The toilet is finally working.
Yeah.
We destroyed our ship.
Hey, KR, do you see how good we did without you fucking everything up? Ow, look at me. I suck.
And now, we have this week's episode of Not Another New Hope.
I forgot I did that shit.
Oh my God, that was incredible. That's fucking
Wow.
sock puppet.
I don't know if that impersonation.
Oh my God, it was so funny. That was the best recap. That was so fucking good, dude. Holy shit.
Our editor rocks, man. We got to thank him. That was so good. I was laughing my ass off.
That was, I want you to know that was done with love.
Of course.
The opportunity was there, and it just, because someone said something about a sock puppet like way earlier in the recording, and I was like, I am wearing socks.
No, I love it. I love it.
Oh.
Well, we're all back, and you were joining us, and we appreciate that. And so that was awesome. I was going to move on, but I can't get over it.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
you guys
you
did a
knocked that out of the
lot.
park.
No, we missed you so much here. Way to do pauses throughout the podcast to incorporate sound bites from you later on, right?
Yes.
You gotta
Yeah, I do have sound bites.
That's true.
Don't worry, KR provides quite a lot of witty, like, why is no one listening to me?
And the cool thing was you were where the droid would normally be, the navigation droid on the ship. So he's a humanoid type droid, but they stuck you in there, and you were riding on the outside of that ship the whole time.
Yeah, no, I imagine, like R2 kind of fits in there, so I imagine like KR because he's like 6'6".
No, just lots of
It's
duct
just
tape.
like
Just
to his
fuck it, just wrap
to
it
his
around.
knees. It's like to his knees, and he's just like,
All right,
well, this
there you
is
go, buddy.
a wonderful
There
idea.
you go. Enjoy the non-protection from radiation.
You did good though, right? You survived. And it actually it brings us up to date where you guys crashed on this planet. You held the ship together, Brett. You and the other Force users, Adam Johnson, our guest star, and Brooke, the untrained with the Force, and she took damage from this, permanent damage. You all three held the ship together long enough for Jonathan to hit light speed, hyperspace for 1 second, and as he did that, you crashed onto the moon that you wanted to be on.
Yeah, as I'm holding that ship together, I'm like, holy shit, man! First of all, this pilot fucking sucks. What's he doing? Calls himself a pilot.
Not great.
How did I choose these guys? God, I have to get Bunny to this planet somehow. So I'm holding the ship together as tight as I can, and of
So
course
Bunny's not doing anything, and Adam.
Bunny's also doing it too. Well,
okay.
I'm having her do some of it too. I'm holding the ship together, but also trying to get the toilet unplugged at the same time. So that's a priority of mine. That toilet is a major thing of Gray's ship. That's his favorite chair in the house. So he's doing both at the same time. And you got Harpo also holding the ship together, and
okay.
We somehow make it. I don't know. We still crash land, and here we are.
And Andrew, you were drinking a lot. You sobered up when you hit the planet?
No, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
No,
somehow you survived with the bottle?
No, we still, well, that's the thing, I was loosey-goosey, and I don't even know what the fuck just happened. Like 1 second, we're in a space battle. I throw up on the buttons somehow work. We shoot the thing. So here's the thing. I was completely content with us all going down. I had reached a rare moment of clarity and a peace because for two reasons. One, I was out of my mind hammered, but two, I would have never had to hear KR speak ever again, and that.
Designation Keanu. This is KR. My comlink's functional.
Yeah. Yes, totally functional.
The radiation from the gas giant seems to be diminished on this moon. Can you hear me?
Okay, either this is got wormwood in it or something, and the green fairy is talking to me, or I'm actually in hell.
Are you functional?
This is real. This is real life. This is real, isn't it?
Designation Keanu, please respond.
Yeah,
Response,
no, I'm
good. Is Designation Zeke available?
Yeah, I'm available.
Wonderful.
What's going on?
Mission check. Are we in the clear or the gray zone?
We're mostly screwed zone. If I remember correctly.
Okay.
Interpreting analysis. All right.
Give me a second.
Overriding
Oh, sorry.
astrogation protocols. Taking over. Yeah, this ship's busted.
Oh, the ship's fucked up. It actually disintegrates when you guys land. So if you're looking at astral, Zeke, you're lizard. You're past. You have eyes that are sort of specialized in this, of squinting when there's a lot of sand and fog to make things out in the great distance. And if you're on astral, you can see you've landed on a moon that's the size of probably the Earth, maybe a little smaller.
The bleeding large moon.
So it's going around a gaseous giant, and fortunately, your rotation is exact opposite. So the radiation is only considered to be mild. And Brett, there is a chart for mild radiation. And let me tell you, moments ago, you all just landed. And there is only so much time before the circuitry and the biology gets impacted. So what do you do?
Plus, we took damage too, right? Before
you did. You took 8 points of damage.
Ouch.
Significant.
Ray looks
All
around.
of us?
Everybody. Yeah, it's because when you hit the ship, it was a shipwreck, basically. And then the only thing to make it out was that escape pod, and it took off with the guest star from last episode, geniusly.
Yeah.
And although you might have like 2 soak, you still took 6 points of damage, Andrew. All right.
Oh, great.
So you're left out.
I also have 2 soak.
Yeah, so you have 6 points of damage.
Yes.
Hey, Gray's frantically looking for Bunny.
Bunny.
You activate your comm link, and you hear Andrew in it.
I don't have her.
Bunny, you sound different.
No, it's not Bunny, dipshit. It's me.
And then Bo pipes in.
Is everything all right? I mean, we should probably get, some kind of cover.
Where the fuck is Bunny?
So you hear each other talking in your comm links, is there light comms, and you get that the wreck that you were in threw everybody everywhere. And you're not hearing from Bunny. You're also not hearing from your pilot, which normally you hear a lot from him. And Bo, make a great cool check for perception. Oh, Zeke, you totally rolled it. Yeah, Bo, you know you don't have time because this radiation is actually hurting your skin. And you see 3 massive entries to some kind of underground base. The third one is completely covered in sand. It's like, the wind is blowing, and it's pretty tough, but it's not like Chicago winds yet. But you suspect the only reason why that third door / big hatch is covered with sand is because the winds really hit very hard.
All right, there's going to be 3 entryways. It looks like there's 3 entryways, and there's this big sort of cavern or some sort of base, if you will. It's off northeast, it looks like. So we need to get our way to there as fast as possible. Because I know I might be a big purple lizard man, but this doesn't feel good.
You may have to carry Wick. He's all drunk.
Yeah, well, okay, I'm getting there. All right, I'm waking up a little bit, but I'm still just like, okay, we crash land. Everybody's fucked up. We can't find Bunny. Gray's alive. And
I love it. Nobody cares about Jonathan. Nobody cares about the Twilight.
KR is talking again, and then you're telling me that in order for us to survive this radiation
situational analysis, there was an explosion. Perhaps we could do this assessment inside the cave.
And KR begins moving towards the door.
I didn't realize we had to play Legends of the Hidden Temple over here, all right?
Timely reference. Jesus. Moving on. Congratulations. Golf clap initiated.
It is definitely a structure, though, and it's not like organic at all. And so there are 3 of them. There are 2 that you can actually enter. The third one is covered up with sand, unless you want to dig it out. The structures are foreign to you, actually, foreign to your database. And now you do see interfaces on 2 and 3, or 1 and 2. But the third one is covered up with sand. You think it would probably have a comm interface that you could probably tap into.
I have a question. Is there any shade from the
yes,
environment
in any of the 2 that are open, you can get cover from.
Then KR is going to make his way to the first one and interface with the comm in door.
Okay,
1.
so he goes in for computer check. He delivers in his pointer finger, right, or the middle finger. He puts the middle finger right into the, and he's going to do a computer check.
I've been around, know some shit about these Force people. This is the one time I'm actually going to be glad that Greg is around. What do you sense over here? This is
on his face. Something's going on.
I don't like your face, and I'm not talking about the face that I don't normally like, because I do not like your face. All right, but your expression is alarming me. I guess is what I'm getting at. So if you could be so kind
to detect Bunny, but I'm being distracted. There's so many Force users on this planet.
Excuse me. What? There's what?
What?
There's what?
Greatest breaks through to the door. He follows KR. We got to seek shelter quickly.
Cool.
Update.
Yeah. Fuck. All right.
Update. I've gained access to the computer protocols on this comm. What would you like to know?
I would like to know if we can just what the fuck this building is. And Greg said that there's a bunch of Force people. So what?
All right, assessing information. We would like to know what this building is exactly, computer.
So he inserts his middle finger, right, into the computer socket. It starts to unlock, and he gets all the information that he needs. You can unlock the door, which is important.
Door unlocked.
This is a facility. The door opens up, and it is a small hallway. I actually have descriptions for this stuff, Andrew. Are you impressed? And you get a lot of information. What do you want to know about it?
Firstly, what building is this? What is its function?
Its structure has Sith make the types of curves that are going on in these huge archways.
This is a Sith dormitory.
Yeah, so first of all, and then second of all, this is a massive structure.
This is a very large Sith dormitory.
So you enter the exterior. There are 3 entries of harsh exterior on the moon surface rise above the rock and sand dunes. The farthest from the north seems to be sealed by sand. Upon entering, the air smells odd and lack of oxygen. The corridor is 50 feet long and 12 feet high.
Is that the sand-covered one? Or the
It
one
ends at another door. This is the one you just opened up. So you just opened up a door, and those that can smell, I'm assuming you still have on some environmental suit unless you take it off. It's stale oxygen, and it's 12 feet high, and it ends in a 50-foot corridor, and you can see that on Astral. On the floor lay a pair of welding goggles. Good perception check. Marks on the wall that have been repaired recently on a straight cut.
Analysis would indicate that this structure is at least 10 to 8,000 years old. However, it is impossible to assess given the fact that someone has been doing recent repairs to it. That would indicate that whoever these are currently inhabiting it, they are Sith acolytes or mayhaps even our Knights of Ren who we are currently pursuing.
Greg.
All right, and the great thing is everybody has to make a brawn check to make sure that they get in there with no radiation damage. It's standard. I mean, it's a lot of sand, but you guys have been running on the beach, right? It's easy, right? Hero, you live in California.
I do.
Have you run on the beach?
I have.
It's easy, right?
Oh, it's super easy.
If you're on the hard sand.
If you're on the hard wet sand.
But what if you're not?
You gotta raise your feet. You gotta raise your feet.
Okay, so he gives you the advice: raise your feet.
Raise your feet.
Good job.
Or you could be like KR and you could just turn on your treads. Treads activated.
He's like a tank.
Actually, I don't know if I think I failed the shit out of that one.
Uh-oh. So you're going to be out for one more round.
And here we go.
Gray did well. Zeke, you failed it, but you heal stress. So you and KR trip in the sand, and you fall down.
Guys, it's nothing. Just come on.
No, we're tussling. It's normal.
But you look at him. You look at each other. Zeke, you have something to say to KR.
Well, it's good to have you back here. It was kind of sad having you sort of duct taped to the exterior of the ship. I wasn't my idea. I apologize.
I appreciate your candor. Considering the current assessment of the situation, are we a go for Operation Jedi Capture?
All you have to do is say the word.
We'll put that on the back burner for right now and ensure that we survive.
Mild radiation. So, atmosphere is diseased. The creature's exposed to mild radiation. Mild radiation, 6 points of radiation damage. And you realize how serious this situation is. But your friend has opened up the door. Luckily. He made it there, but he suffered the damage.
Okay, so I took 6 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay, what if you don't have enough, Spence?
Does anybody have enough?
Yeah, I got one left.
Okay.
I don't even know.
I think
Designation
Andrew is
Zeke.
negative.
Who's negative?
I think Andrew has 13 total health.
Oh. So 8 and 6? Oh, he just passes out. He's like he's drunk as shit. Andrew, you have one last statement as you go down.
This was a bad idea.
So Zeke, are you still up?
Am I?
Mind you, you're soaked.
Yeah, you are barely.
And your defense. Okay, so you're barely up. You see your friend Andrew, who you've known a long time. He's your only kind of true bud on this entire thing. He just falls over, and it's not because he's drunk.
All right, well, I'll walk over and just grab him and heft him over one shoulder.
Okay, make a brawn check. Two purple difficulty. and you gotta do 2 brawn checks actually to get him inside. Okay.
So again, roll the same thing, Zeke.
Yeah,
5 green,
so
2 purple twice.
And you got to roll to get
brawn
inside.
check.
This is real.
What do I got to roll to get inside?
It's just 2 purples. Your brawn.
I thought I was already inside.
Yeah. Okay. You're at the door.
I was at the door.
He was at the door. He just failed to get inside. He tripped and he took a radiation round. This shit's serious. You guys hyperspaced and crash landed. It's amazing. It's like Avengers shit, right? Andrew?
Yes, it's very Avengers shit. Now that I'm inside the door,
you guys are like Thor.
Zeke's got to roll one more time, right, and see if he gets Oh, now he did. Oh, good job.
Holy crap!
Wow. Oh, dude, you have never
same roll
lived
twice.
life like you just did. That's amazing. And you grab him, no problem. Andrew, you've got like weird visions going on, and he put you inside this 50-foot corridor.
Purple, nice dragon. Purple, nice dragon. Pick me up. Loud, trash can robot sucks. Weird.
Don't
Weird.
worry, Wick. It's your Barney. Your Barney's here. Don't worry. You'll be all right.
Hey, you're good dragon. You're good dragon.
I'm the magic dragon. Don't you worry. No.
You're the magic. You're my magic dragon. You're my magic dragon.
Here's the bad news. As soon as you guys get inside, there's a droid there. And it doesn't know how you got the door open. And it turns around, and it's got a pistol. So we're going to roll your cool for initiative.
They're known as blasters in the Star Wars universe.
It's a light blaster.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh! Shabam!
Dude, KR nailed it. Jesus. I think you're going first.
Yeah, I think so.
Stupid trash can droid. Do good thing. Finally.
You're having a spice stream designation week. This is not occurring.
This droid, you recognize droids. This droid is it's like a facility droid, but it is armed because obviously it's at the gate. So, here's the deal. You go first. Zeke, you go second. Brett, you probably go third, and then he goes. If you don't disable him, he's going to hit an alarm.
All right.
I'm
going to use
6 stars actually. But what did he get star-wise, Spencer? How many stars did the droid get?
He got 5. Wow.
I'm going to use my quick draw talent and blast it with my light blaster. Better than you.
All right. 2 defense, so 2 purple.
2 purple against my light ranged.
You never see anything like this. It's only in your dreams, Andrew, that you'd ever see KR fire something. Yeah. But he seems to fire a pistol and hit this guy. It's bizarre. So he connects, but he takes 2 strain.
Zeke.
He takes 2 strain. Your total strain is what?
My total strain is 11.
Oh, man. So he takes 2 strain on that. So he's got 9 left, Brett. And it's your turn, buddy.
Why did he take strain? Oh, I see.
He got a success, but disadvantages. The disadvantages are strain. Actually, you're right. He should take 3.
Zeke.
He's got 3. He's got 8. Wow. Okay.
Zeke.
All right.
How you doing,
Zeke.
Yeah. Did 6 points of damage, right? Your blaster?
Yeah, 6.
6. So he's got 6. Okay.
Zeke, throw me at the robot.
The thought definitely crossed my mind.
You're gonna hit him with Andrew's body.
With Keanu.
You're gonna take Keanu and hit him over the head. Don't worry, he's wearing metal boots. So if you hit it just right,
just fucking.
Yeah.
All right, if I remember right, it's 5 green for my brawn, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Brett.
Yep.
Will from season 1 is on.
No way!
With Loaded Dice from Loaded Dice Rollers. There he is.
Jenny, what's going on, brother?
What's up, guys? Good to see you.
What's up,
How
Will?
goes it? I was gonna say, what's happening right now?
Yeah, we're not doing too good.
We're about to die.
One guy's about to die, and his friend is going to use him as a weapon, basically. Like, literally. He's a huge beast.
Okay.
So.
Meat puppet. Hey,
Yeah.
no, always works. Always a classic.
Yes.
Always a classic. It always works.
For those big fans out there, give us a little Eugenie. Like, what would Eugenie's, Keanu's, what would his advice be?
Well, stage 1. Have you had anything to drink?
Yes.
You should have always started with something. If you haven't, then you're just asking for trouble. You should always start with something to drink. It's the kid and Killian way.
I have had quite a lot to drink. Tell you that.
All right, fantastic.
Little bit.
I think you and I will get along just fine. I think.
A little bit. Well.
How long are the odds? How bad does this look? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, one guy passed out because he was drunk and injured. Kind of like you, Jenny, back in the day. So yeah.
The only advice that I can think of that comes to mind is this old phrase: "If there is no way out, the only way out is further in." It's good to see you guys. We need to hang again soon.
Wow, and I hope that was inspiring to you guys.
So I'm going up against 2 purples, right?
Yeah, 2 yellow, 3 green, 2 purples. Using Andrew's body.
Andrew's feet he's got on solid casing boots that were like anti-gravity boots.
Okay.
If he screws it up, he's hitting him with the body. So, but otherwise, it's the boots.
Okay. Whoa, nice. 1 hit.
I didn't see it.
2 advantages.
Oh, nice. So you did it, and you heal 1 stress, or you can give a blue to the next player. You do 12 points of damage. You guys, this guy's brawn is like massive.
Yeah.
And he does have. Oh, actually, you did with the boots, so that's actually 8. I'm sorry, I was thinking the vibro. So you have 8 points of damage. So you did 6 points and 8. And this droid just gets crushed by Andrew's boots. I don't know who to give the star to, Brett. Was it Andrew or Bro?
Andrew,
Definitely. It was my idea.
Yeah, Andrew gets a star.
Good job,
my
Andrew.
idea. Thank you.
He's killing people.
I would like to point out. Point out
Yeah.
that I did all the good pilot shit when I was fucking hammered.
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
And then I was basically dead in this scene, and I killed the droid that was the bad guy. So I am the hero once again.
I would like to further point out that I successfully retconned his cool pilot shit to actually be my cool pilot shit, and he just kind of pushed buttons.
And if you know anything, you got to tell KR to shut that door for the outside, otherwise radiation poison's taking place again.
Oh, I shut the door.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Nice. So he shuts the door. And then you guys are in this about 50-foot hallway. If you're on Astral, each one of those squares is 10 feet by 10.
I would like to reassess the computer to ask more information. Can I assess more information about this?
There is a computer, but it's going to take a few rounds for you to do that. And if you're on Astral, you see that this corridor ends in about 50 feet to another doorway.
So, traveling bastards, just so you know, I do have the power sometimes to heal. And I'm looking here at Wick, and I'm thinking, should we heal him? He does better a lot when he's not.
Oh, by the way, there are 8
coherent.
stim packs right there on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Because people suffer from radiation, and it's like the recovery center. So,
oh, yeah. Should we heal him or not? Because when he's not healed, he does a lot better for the group. Would you say?
Well, he's great up close if he's not healed, but further away he kind of needs to sort of, be alive. So I figure we'll keep him alive for now. Yeah,
that's good. Okay. I did shoot a thermal detonator in a great dragon's mouth from a long far away, and I did all that awesome shit. And what Zeke said is true.
All right, who wants to put the packs on him?
You guys realize stim packs, they heal, and then they heal, and then they heal, and then you have to wait like an entire day to heal more. So, KR puts his middle... Is it the middle finger?
Yep.
He just puts it right in there, and he gets a lot of information out, but he actually failed the check. But he got a lot of strain healed, so you got all your stresses healed. So he's full. He can give a blue die to the next person doing a roll, by the way, because he rolled so many advantages. And he doesn't get a lot of information out of it, but what he can do is lock that door down the corridor.
Would you like me to lock the door down the corridor?
All right, so it's the door that we just came through is still open, but there's the door further down the corridor, correct?
Yeah. Well, he closed both doors. Both doors are closed right now, but he can lock that one down the corridor.
I'm assuming he can also unlock it. Yes. All right.
I suggest we lock ourselves in for a bit.
Well, Yeah, I suppose I can blast through a door with these big old claws of mine if it comes down to it, but I mean, we do need some time to recover. So, better safe than sorry right now, eh?
Hey, Zeke.
You feel the voice in your head. You know this guy so well that you know what he's going to say if he was up.
Hey, Zeke.
I feel him in me head. Yes, Wick, it's me.
You are very purple.
It's like a Jedi ghost on your
And
shoulder.
you are very. You are my best friend.
All right. KR, shut it down, lock the door.
Okay, so KR locks the door down. You got 8 stim packs, so all 3 of you have taken damage, and it does 6 points of heal damage on the first injection. So you can get Wick up and going on the first one. The second one isn't as powerful, and it actually goes down by 2 or 1. So we're going to say that there's 8 between the 3 of you. Brett, how much damage have you taken? How much damage has Grey taken?
Just 8 from the ship crash.
Oh, okay. So you healed 6. You got 2 damage. Bo,
Okay.
I think you took 8, so you're healed 6. You can give... so Andrew gets 6, 4, 2. So what is that? So that's 12 points of heal damage. Yeah. With 3 stim packs, and you're toast for the day. You got to wait 24 hours before any of those stim packs can work again, and you're very aware of that because you've done this move before. You wake up as the third one goes in.
Okay, Greg's alive.
No.
Zeke, I had the craziest dream. Yeah, there was a shipwreck, and you were there.
Was there a tornado as well?
Another one.
Oh my God, it's all real.
KR doesn't need to do this, but he just comes over the short comm link. He can just talk to you, but he just comes over the comm link.
Designation Keanu. I'm also here. I just want you to know.
Oh,
I'm
good.
in your head.
Oh, good. Okay. Also, did you? I seem to remember. Did I karate kick a droid in the face? And was that droid KR?
Yes, you kicked me. It was very, very impressive.
You prevented the droid from hitting the alarm system, which is great because you killed it. But actually, when Hero did the check to make sure all the doors and everything were closed, he actually failed it. He got a lot of advantages. And although he was able to close the door and lock it for you guys' stim pack experience, it opens.
Oh, by the way, the door only locked for a certain amount of hours.
But you do hear processing in droids beyond the door. You hear more droids.
Oh, so I could do something. Okay, cool. So has the door opened yet?
Yeah, it fully opened.
So we don't see droids yet, though, right? But we anticipate droids are coming?
No, you don't hear any walking. You just hear functioning. The door's open, but you hear mechanical beings down the hallway.
Okay.
Door's open.
I'll go first.
Zeke speaks up and he gets 5 experience points for going down there. I'm going to move you because you're not on Astral. You're in a hotel room, right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So you go down this hallway. It's 50 feet long, and you enter the computer room. This room is a hallway filled with fresher-smelling air. You can remove your mask because there's enough oxygen. KR doesn't care about that. You can taste the dryness, however, in the air. There's very, if any, moisture. There's no humidity. It ends in another doorway. However, before you see that, as soon as you hook left, like you go down the corridor, you go through the doorway very stealthily, and you see another droid working a computer system there.
What if I would I be able to go up behind this droid and just smash his head into the computer terminal he's working on?
Okay,
As
do
a
a good
surprise
stealth
attack.
check, and then you could do that if you can keep your vigilance. So it's 2
Okay.
purple on your vigilance.
Your stealth is just
this
one
droid
roll.
Vigilance.
is doing its job, and it does not care what is going on around it. So
Until I fail.
oh yeah, you fail it terribly. The droid looks over and says,
What are you doing here?
KR runs in.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Get
I
back
heard
to
that the
work. You're not
pizzas were
supposed to
real
be
good here.
interacting with us. We're doing security sweeps. What are you doing?
Hopefully he buys that.
What did I just say, terminal droid? Get back to functioning. Also, print me a detail of all sentient life in this facility. I'm doing a security detail.
No problem. The printer is down the hall.
"Okay, the printer is down the hall." If
Thank
wanna
you.
Recover the papers. So he agrees with you.
Papers,
no
how
problem.
wasteful. Can't
Andrew-
put it on a meta disc or nothing.
Yeah, he prints it out for you. He asked it to be printed. They're very serious about this. And right next to him is another droid who seems to be doing similar work, but is slightly different. And
What kind of droid is this?
looks like a KR-24. No, it's a KR-12. I kidded you.
No. Okay, 12.
Wick immediately moves to fire upon the other KR droid with everything he has.
So he just doesn't waste any time. He's just going full blown, all outlaw. I love it. So go ahead. He's got 2 purple as defense, and you're gonna roll yours. I think you're 2 yellows and 3 greens.
Yes.
You're probably the best in the business.
Whoa. Oh my god, I had a
Oh
critical.
yeah.
Jeez,
Oh my god. And okay, so some force power takes over. So not only do you annihilate it, you annihilate its buddy, the other one that was sitting there, and you get some other kind of trip up that works to your advantage. So what is that?
KR already requested the readout of all the life forms, right?
Yes.
And we got that. That's printing, correct?
That's printing down the hallway.
Okay, and so you said I get something else that goes in my favor?
Yeah, you can recover strain. You can notice a strange but important point. With an ongoing conflict, you can activate critical, which you don't need to do. You can.
So I'm gonna notice the thing that this droid, we got a map.
He was working on something special.
We
And as you shoot him down, you get a glimpse of the computer screen. You get like the entire layout that KR has been
I
prevented
have the whole
from
layout
seeing.
of the facility. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I got we got everything. We got a map.
You get a glimpse as you knock him down, and then the whole console goes down. But you have like that this hallway extends. It goes to the right, goes to the left, and that the rest of it. There's another door that goes up halfway through this corridor. It goes up to the right, and it extends into caverns because they were well dug out. They didn't have to put in the terrain itself. So natural caverns occur outside the second door here.
I also feel better because I killed a KR unit, but it got out of I got it out of my system. So
How many life forms printed on the life form readout?
You're saying about 6.
There are currently 6 life forms in this facility.
Oh wait, 5.
5.
Yeah, one just got doused.
Scratch that. 5. There is no longer a KI unit.
And so you see this hallway. This hallway extends 150 feet down. There's 2 corridors that lead to the right. And I think you're the guy to lead the charge. It's 10 feet wide, 12 feet tall. It's 150 feet. So it would take you 1 round if you strained to get all the way to the other side, or you could just take it naturally and do 2 rounds.
Okay, and what
do you do?
what kind of bad guys are we looking at around us?
You don't see anybody.
Oh, sweet. All right, so I will just go regular for right now. I'm not going to go strain if it's not absolutely imperative.
Nice.
Yeah,
You
so
sneak down the corridor.
if you all want to get behind me and walk at a nice, slow, regular pace, I would love to get to the end of this in a little bit.
All right, so he does his profile, and you have a vibro axe, is what you got on the ship, and your pan is long gone. As you get down the corridor, you start to hear busy work on keys, and so you know that something's going on down there. And to the right, by the way, if you're looking at the astral, you see a corridor that ends in a door. And Andrew actually got a glimpse that door leads to caverns, so it's natural, like habitat, kind of underground. You know, if Hoth, right? If you're thinking Hoth, like it's like Hoth, it's like half built into the structure is natural, right?
Perhaps that could provide an alternative escape if this is not a viable option to exit.
All right, so Zeke, you go down the hallway because he hears computer noises, and as he does a stealth check. And it's 2 purple versus your 1 green.
Here we go.
Yeah. It's a good roll. Oh, he failed it. So you make a clunk. And there are 3 droids in that corridor. So we're all going to roll cool again. And then it's going to go down.
Shit, derp. Wick, I'm going to need you to save me, purple ass.
Yeah.
Anything for you, buddy.
Nice. Yeah,
got you.
Yeah, GM just hit. We just did advantages, so they're not stressed out at all, and everybody goes first. So there's 3 droids, and one of them in particular at the end of the hall looks kind of crazy. He's got 4 arms. He already has blasters pulled as you come across the corner because Zeke stumbled, and the other 2 like pull out knives.
It's about bleeding time we get some action in here.
Zeke calls it first, and he goes running down the hallway.
Vibro axe in hand.
Raw. It'd be 2 yellows, 3 greens.
Alright, and I'm going up against how many purple?
2 purple, 1 black.
Oh, okay.
Because he's surrounded by somebody that has a special power.
Oh.
Okay. There we go.
Darkseid Yoda says, "Give it to evil."
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa, has he got
What
4
did he
hits?
do? Oh shit! He fucking critically scored the guy. You annihilate him. So as you go up and you just kind of grab. What do you do? Grab his head and put it into the axe, or do you actually swing the axe? What happens? How do you do it?
All right, Zeke screams down the hallway, going, "You oily bastards!" He takes a flying leap at the first guy, both hands on his axe, cleaves it down from top to bottom, splitting him in half, and it's just like, "I'm gonna bathe in your circuits, you bastards!"
Oil goes all over him. It's gross. It's like. Nice job.
It's fucking awesome. That's what it is.
I think it's a little excessive.
Andrew, I think you'd probably pull in next with your ranged weapon.
That's right. So
you
took out the knife guy, or one of the knife?
No, no, he didn't take out. He took out the other guy. And
there are 2
the
blaster guys
guy.
and the knife guy.
Yeah.
There are 2 blaster guys and the knife guy.
Yep.
So 1 blaster guy's gone.
Gone. And you roll 2 yellows and 2 greens against his 2 purples and 1 black. And by the way, this corridor is the computer hallway. It's analysis computers line this corridor. Geography and weather detection, surveillance. It seems like the core of the moon. Oh, well, we'll have to do a check for that. Okay.
This is good.
Looks like a nice roll to me.
Oh, you tag him. So you can do 10 points of damage to him. You tear him apart, and you can give a blue to the next person or take a strain back.
I am looking at Zeke with such admiration for how he just took that droid out. I'm also just reveling in the droid carnage that is taking place right now, and that KO gets to watch this go down. And I take aim at the other blaster wielding droid, and I say "Hasta la bye bye," and I just his droid head just bursts with such beautiful precision, just gone, and then I just so humbly pass whatever advantage
a blue die
I just earned over to our droid.
So there's one remaining. It seems to be the badass.
I'll pull out my blaster and shoot him.
You're gonna at least do 2 purple and 1 black, and then he's got no defense. You caught him on a sucker round. Oh, he got it off. So 6 plus. He got 6 points of damage on the guy. Oh shit! I was looking at the medical droid. Uh-oh, damn! Shit just changed. Oh, he's still got no defense. Okay, so how much did you do? 6? Okay, he laughs at that because he soaks 5 of it. And you see this guy, he's got 2 blasters and 2 like knives. He's got 4.
Oh yeah, let's have the negotiation droid take on the boss. That was a real clever idea. Any other clever fucking ideas from the geniuses?
You're doing great.
Is it always
Good
up
luck.
to me? So he looks forward, uses the force, and just freezes the robot in place so you can't move. And binds it. So let me roll force power on that. I think I just need to do 2 whites total.
If it's dark side, you're not able.
Oh, okay. I did it. Just freeze him in place.
Okay, so he's stunned for a round.
Who wants to finish him?
He doesn't look like he's going to be finished at all.
Let me at him.
The guy that Andrew is he's been bitching about the whole time just freezes the droid, this massive droid in the back end of the hall.
All right, so am I like right up next to him, or how far distance am I from this guy?
You can run to him and get 1 hit, unless you want to strain and then you get 2.
No. It's still my turn.
Oh, yeah, it's turn.
I remove the thermal detonator from my center and throw it.
Zeke, you got to catch that sucker.
We know how bad I am with these things.
Here we go again.
No, I'm just throwing it at the security droid. I'm not giving it to
All right,
Zeke.
it's agility check with 2 purples.
I hand it to Keanu.
Okay, yeah, because this hallway is long and there'd be a lot of difficulty. He hands it to you, Keanu.
All right.
You're better at shooting.
Designation Keanu, this still technically counts as my kill.
Bo, it is your turn. I don't think you notice any of that's going on.
So, Zeke is in just this blood rage right now.
Yeah, of course.
So, because
that oil rage.
He doesn't see anything else that's going on. He doesn't know that Wick's about to toss a nuclear bomb down the hallway. Thanks, by the way.
Yeah, I love that. That was really surprising. I love it.
All right, so I'm going to just run right up to this guy. I'm going to use my 2 strain to try to get 2 attacks on him. And this is going to be, let's see here.
There we go. That is crazy.
Hero.
Why? You're going to leave it there?
Why?
Oh, man. Bo, is right. Your thermal detonator's out?
All right.
Sun's out, guns out.
That's just.
Give me a sec, I'll think of it.
Okay.
Raids out, grenades out?
Oh!
I don't know what's going to happen next in this next episode, but I swear to God, Spence, you do that shit again.
I can feel your anger. It gives you focus, makes you stronger. Also, destroy Spencer.
May the force be Jason with you. Always.
Go on your computer and subscribe, and do comments and things.
Help us restore freedom to the galaxy. Seriously, press that button.
Press it.
So, are we saying if you press the subscribe button, you'll save the galaxy?
Do it.
It's true.
Do it. or the dark side will find you.
You've been listening to the role-playing game sessions of Not Another New Hope. If you want to be strong with the Force, then subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Or we'll send Yoda's ghost to your house, and you don't Obi-Want that.